it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I saw a video from Tracie about making tags out of a Masterboard, and I have seen some people who didn't know. I've seen a couple people on Facebook that say, what is a Masterboard and how do you use one? So we're going to make one, and what better to use than these things that I don't really know what to do with most of the time. So basically you just take a piece, and you can hear a little Miss in there playing in her playpen. And we're just going to start gluing stuff down. Easy peasy. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac, and it doesn't have to be any rhyme or reason. So I'm going to just glue stuff down, basically. But you want to make sure, you could use a glue stick, actually. A glue stick might even be better. Just because, let's see if I can find my, oh, it just might be better. And not everybody, you know, you don't have to have everything lined up. You know, I am so weird about stuff that I just want everything going the right way. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be any rhyme or reason to any of this. You're just gluing stuff down, things that you like. So a lot of people are like, what is a Masterboard? Well, this is kind of like, basically you just take a piece of paper and you just start gluing stuff down. And glue, glue, glue. Glue stuff down. So I'm just going to keep on gluing. And how's everybody doing? We're doing pretty good. I suppose having just, you know, today the sun is shining a little bit, so I'm thinking I might get out and go somewhere. Maybe go take the puppy to the pet store to see people that she knew or whatever. So I don't know. I need to get a case for my art supplies, and I don't. I've been looking because I've been doing this bullet journal stuff, and I started back doing my bullet journal just because I wanted to. And, you know, now that I'm not working, it's easier to have all the supplies ready. But at the same time, it's a pain in the butt to carry them all around without having anything to put them in. So I was thinking, I've been looking at different things online. Y'all, it's the cutest thing watching this animal with the cat. I gave her a piece of fabric. She's been like wanting to grab at my clothes. So I gave her a piece of fabric. I don't know, I should have, you know what, I don't really like this white around the edges, y'all. So I'm tearing that off. So anyway, all you do for a Masterboard, and I'm going to have to cover up all that white now because I don't like it, is to go around and just glue pieces of paper to a board, to a piece of board, to a board. Or this is actually a piece of cardstock, which is one of my favorites. So, and you can use a bigger, obviously, bigger sheet. I'm using a small one. A lot of times what people will do is once they do one of these, they will make a copy of it so they can have another copy of it, scan it. But and I do have a few that I've done that too, but I'll cover that up. This is here. This is great for these, because what are you going to use all these for anyway? This is good. So I'm going to keep gluing and stop talking. Okay, I think that'll do. I'm going to trim off the edges of this right here where I went over a little bit. Just cause. So. Mine is in case anybody needs to know, this is I guess it's called A4, A4, 811. It's US letter. 8.5 by 11 is what this piece of paper is. It's 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. So that's all this is. So now, what I want to do is I'm going to cut it up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my trimmer. This is 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to cut this in half, 4 1/4. It should be right in the middle. Okay, so then we have 2. And then I'm going to, let's see, I never have been good at 11 divided by, let's just see, I like my tags to be about, I think, 2.5. So I'm going to make 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Take this away. And 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, and I'm gonna, oh, perfect, 2.5, because I wanted that little mushroom. Okay. So I used to have a little tool that I could use. Oops. You want to make sure that your pieces also, like this is coming up, so I want to make sure all my glued pieces are good. So I have 8 pieces now, and I wanted to, I used to have a little thing. I don't know what I did with it, but this may be it. Yes. So I am going to take, this is just a piece of cardstock that I cut. I'm going to use this here. And I'm going to cut all of the edges off so it'll make like a tag shape. Okay, so now I have these tags, and they are pretty close to being, they should be exactly the same, but for some reason they're not, but that's okay. They don't have to be exactly the same. This is coming off. Let me cut that off. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to ink around all the edges. And I'm going to ink around the edges with black soot. It's Distress ink. I have this black soot. And while I'm at it, I will check to make sure that all of my edges are, see, like nice and thing. And I will be, let's see, black soot. There. Ink, ink. So I'm going to do that to all of them, and I'll be back. And here's the tags, and I have also cut, of course, you know me, I used a small thing and a small corner rounder so that I could, because I don't really like very sharp corners. So what I did was I really like Tracie's ideas, and I'm going to link her video below. I use some of these die cuts. These are Tim Holtz. These are the, they're called, I guess they're the, I call them wildflowers, but it's 664164 and 664163 wildflower stems. And I cut them out, and you can't really see them on this black background, so I'll get me a piece of cardstock. So I cut them out. I cut me out some. If you're using die cuts, don't disqualify the offcuts right away, because you can actually use these as stencils if you want to. So like if I wanted to, I could take this and put it on here and make a stencil. But I'm not going to do that. But anyway. So what I'm going to do, just like Tracie did, y'all. There's 3, 4, I thought I have 8 of them, and I don't know if I have enough die cuts, but I really liked her idea. So what she did, some of these need to be cleaned up. Sorry. I have the worst time. She's chewing on a, you buy her toys, you know, you buy your puppy toys, and you know what they want? They want a piece of fabric that you put into a knot. So I'm just gonna do just sort of randomly put some of these flowers on here like she did, because I thought it turned out really cool, and I'm all about really cool. And of course this is going to all go into my, these will be my random shoppy things. Okay, so I like that as just, you know, just as a first thing. And I'm going to glue these down. I'm going to use art glitter glue. These are very, can be very tedious to glue down because they're so tiny. And so I'm just going to glue them down. Okay, the next thing she did was she cut tabs in each of them. This is one of those badge cutters. Makes a great tab thing. So I'm cutting each of these. Each of these. Okay, I have, the next thing she did was use some black thread, black ribbon. And she just, mine is thick, but still okay, I think. What I'm gonna do is get my pink and shears, If I can find them. Because this is gonna fray, so I'm gonna cut these with my pinking shears. About like that. And cut one for, let me go ahead and, whoops. Cut one for each piece. And I think I'm going to make them about the same size. I think that'd be cool. So, which is, if I, let's go about, it's about 2.5 inches. And we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. I hear my dogs downstairs. Or 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. That's kind of small, but it's okay. 8. Actually, I think I'm gonna make that one a little bigger. I hear the dogs downstairs. What time is it? It's not time for them to go out yet. So each one of these will go in one of these, like that. So what I'm going to do is what she did, and I'm going to show you. This is so, I just thought it was really cool. So I'm going to put one of these in each one, and then I'm going to take black thread, and I'm going to use my sewing machine, and we'll sew around the whole thing, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I did the sewing, and I think they came out really super cute. So the next thing I want to do with them is I'm going to get some stamps, and if you can find, I've got so much junk. Right now I got the baby in my lap. It's her quiet time. I am going to use, what I want to do is use some of these number stamps from Tim Holtz. And I'm going to get that, and I'm going to use my Stays On ink. And I'm just going to like randomly think about what kind of stamps. Like I like this one, the 785. Oh, she's getting a, it's okay, baby. And just kind of randomly, I think that looks so cool. Let me get a paper towel. Oh, I don't have a paper towel. All right, I'll just use that Post-it note. I want to just kind of, I won't even worry about putting them here. And here's one that says 3403. That one, I like that. And then, let's see, how about this one? We have a bunch of different numbers, and I like the numbers. Let's see, this, I think this one would go here. No, let's see, this one, let's do this one. It still has a thread. So, I like that. And you know what else I want to do with this one is I want to get, like this thing here. Just some stamps. Whoops, I need a tissue. I hate to get up because she's on my lap, but here we go. Here, whatever. And I can put these back later. That one, I like the way that came out. Let's see, how about, looking, I like this one, might be good. Receipt. And maybe these figures are cute. Maybe put the figures up here. Ooh, that came out really dark. Oh well, it's okay. It's very dark. Maybe I have, now see, now I'm gonna have to cover that up, right? No, I'm not gonna worry about it. This one says filed, because I just don't need to be so heavy-handed with the stamps. Here's another. I like this one. I think this one will be good here. I like that one. It needs a round too. It needs round. It needs round. Stamping. Get you all messy. But why not? So I think I want to do this one. I wonder if this would be cool like that. Let's try that. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. How about this little 710 book number? She's chewing on my sweater. Like that, like that. And last but not least, well, no, not last but not least, got two more. Let's see what I can find. I have this one. I really like these stamps. I use them a lot. And I know a lot of his stuff is really expensive. So, you know, but I'm just saying, if you get to the point where you can, I think these are really, I do use them a lot for all of my stamping needs. And what is it? It is the, it just says Stampers Anonymous collection, whatever. All right, so those came out cool. And then this one, let's see, what have I got? I have a little $48.99. And I do want another round one. Where's that round one I had a minute ago? The little one that I had. I don't see it. It must have run away. Come on, it's right there. Ah, it did run away. It was behind something. Okay, so I have those, and then I'm going to put these, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The last thing that she did, well, that's not the last thing that she did. The next thing that she did, and this time I'm going to definitely need a, maybe I need a kitchen towel. We'll get a puppy up here. A couple of these paper towels. And we have these here. Put this here. 2, 3, 4. Whoops. I'm gonna put these all, line these all up. Okay. This is there. So the next thing that she did was some splatters. So I'm gonna get me I don't know what she used, but I'm gonna use watercolor because I have it. And hopefully I have some water in here. I do. Usually I do. So some black watercolor. She used a Tim Holtz splatter brush. I bought one, but I don't like it. So I don't use it. Okay, there's some black splatters, and because I'm a big fan of Barbara's, I'm gonna also put, ooh, these came off. I wanna put Barbara's 49 Dragonflies. I'm also gonna do a few gold splatters, if I can get to do it. Okay, I'm really happy with that, actually. Don't they look cool? Oh, yes. Tracie has good ideas. Put my brush up. I use this. I have had this brush for a while. I do use it a lot for this kind of thing. So I have the puppy in my lap, so I'm going to let these dry, and then I'll be back. These are pretty dry. So the very last thing that she did, and I'm going to do it too, is add some sentiments. And I have sentiments that that I just had in my stash. I think these are some that I created myself, just using, I think I used Excel or something. I can't remember. They may or may not be in my shop. The first one I'm going to do is this one, because I really want to cover that up. And I'm going to say, this one says, make today count. And I just, you know, if you guys have a computer, you can just put your words in the computer and print them out. So there you go. This one says, be authentic. We'll put that one right across there. This one says, be brave. I think I want to put this one, maybe there. Be brave. This one says, be amazed. There's a bee, seems like a kind of a bee thing going on here. I think, I don't know, maybe right here. This one, I really want to be, You'd think it would be easy to think about where you want these things. Okay, and then this one says, oh, there's already have a be brave. Oh, well, now I have two be braves. We're just gonna have to be really brave. Put another one on there, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need to do. I might, oh, I don't want to cover that up, so I'm gonna put it right there. Didn't want to cover that up. This one says, use your wings. Excuse me. This one says, be curious. And I want that straight. This one says, don't fall, baby. This one says, free to fly. And we'll put this one on the last. Free to fly. So anyway, so then I'm gonna call these done. What should I do with them? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put them in my Etsy shop, or I might just add them to the collection of things that will go in those ephemera packets. So I think that might be a really good idea. You know, I was talking about doing ephemera packets. Anyway, so I'm going to link Tracie's video below, and I hope you guys will visit. It was a lot of fun making these. A lot of fun. And thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll see you later. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and share. Thanks so much. Bye.